low.
54 should see me through the night, I think.
Probably.
How do I play this class again?
You don't.
You don't suck.
It plays you.
I've been playing Red Mage to level
Countdown
up. I
starting.
forgot how to
Food
do
check.
anything without a
Tank
cast
stance check.
I mean, you have a cast
15
time.
seconds.
that I hardly use. Except for the hold.
You still have one?
10
Oh yeah,
seconds.
Camino. Fuck. Damn you, Yoshi P!
Divination.
Oh no. I forgot to turn the bot on.
AoE.
I'll have to remember the prize.
AoE.
DPS tethers.
Fox, you
DPS
might
tethers.
have it in the channel, but here's the problem. It's muted, and I cannot click over fast enough without hurting my DPS.
You want me to pause it? I can pause it.
AoE.
DPS everything. Tanks healers on the butt.
DPS everything. Get roll call.
Already have mine? Alright, DPS tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE.
Try to
Tank buster
get a
on
little bit
Luger.
more in there, Stug, if you can.
Yeah.
Damn. Them shields.
Thunder. Spread.
Into spread.
Well then shift.
Tell me which
East
way.
Cape. Knockback.
Yep. It really helps to fucking hear it.
Healer groups.
We did this.
Healer groups.
I'm pretty sure I remember
Divination.
saying, let me know which
Tank
way.
buster on 0 mets.
That was the negative.
AoE.
Spots.
Water safe.
Water's alpha.
Acting healer. AoE. Orb roll positions. Well
Alpha's
safe.
safe.
Woo!
AoE.
Let me know when it's first time.
DPS towers.
DPS towers.
Should one off start.
Spots up.
Divination AoE.
Yes.
Not
No,
necessarily.
It depends by the tower, not that.
Yeah, with DPS towers. So it's
DPS towers.
DPS everything.
Painkiller everything.
Painkiller
Painkiller
everything.
everything.
Painkiller, everything.
DPS collapse to the butt.
What?
Pass roll call.
Mine?
Got mine?
Tank healer tethers. AoE.
Got it?
I got it.
Tank buster on Luger.
Yep. That knockback's not gonna be up.
Oh no, 0.
I got this. I believe in myself.
That's nice.
Somebody has to. I don't.
You just said you do.
I was lying.
Well Pnax.
Knockback
Oh, thank fucking God.
Healer groups. Knockback.
into groups.
Thunder.
Lightning.
East cleave.
Pray for me. Big damage. after
Luger,
this.
you're gonna get hit. Heroes dead. Nope.
I know.
I can't save Kira.
Boss!
I know. I
AoE.
always give you space.
I don't trust you. I don't think we can.
Bye.
Nope.
Nope.
Yep. Nope.
AoE.
I got that one.
It doesn't fucking matter. Eat a wall. You're literally 2 people up.
I'm gonna
Eat a
save
fucking wall.
my,
No, you don't get more in. Shit.
I'm gonna save my Earthly Star for after that Phoenix.
Okay.
So get ready to heal as we're moving to the safe spot.
Sounds good.
If you have a shake it off, that would be a very good place to use it.
I do, but not for the first one. The timing is because I used it for the last decollation from the previous one.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like tied to my DPS too, and I'm like, do I save it for that? Whoops. Can I get like 30 more seconds?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We just reset.
You just lied to me.
We'll just reset. It's easier.
No. Just
Yeah.
wait 30 seconds. Just wait 30. What are you doing? It's a card.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's actually faster to wait 30 seconds than it is to reset.
Well.
Especially if Luger takes a sweet time.
Yes. I was taking a drink.
I'm not gonna save my my light speed, but I will save my Earthly Star.
I was just wondering if Zero had his bot up yet.
Oh no, there's a spot where I paused for a second there.
Countdown starting. Food check. Tank stance
Hit the
check.
yes, run as admin. Fuck off.
15
fuck you.
seconds.
Yeah. Not that we use bots or anything.
10 seconds.
Whoever just joined.
Spots. No idea what you're talking about.
Bots are the devil, okay?
You use a bot, it's bad, guys. You make Yoshi cry.
Can I do that?
AoE. AoE.
DPS
PS
tethers.
tethers.
And yet, all he has to do to fix the entire issue is just provide a self DPS meter in the game.
Because then people will start.
Is that
well,
all
start
he has to
noticing.
do? Because I use a lot of the other features.
DPS everything.
DPS everything.
Yay.
But Mosh, you don't understand. If there's in-game DPS meters, then people will bully other people because that doesn't happen now.
Get roll
Got
call.
mine.
Already got one. DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
He'll do it if you put an in-game shop in.
AoE.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Mog Station item.
Tank buster on Lucher.
Will fix absolutely nothing because nobody will buy that shit.
I can get one for free.
Oh, come
Oh
on,
god.
you don't want the Black Mage latency pack?
Fox might actually buy that.
I think they would end up at the center of a
Shitstorm?
lawsuit if they tried to sell a latency pack.
Well Peanut.
Premium
bad.
access. That's called premium access.
Healer groups.
Into groups.
Middle knockback.
Hey, it'll come with a one of those stupid picture bullshit. I can't remember what they're called.
And one of the real dolls.
Thunder.
God, no.
East please. Spread.
I'm an idiot.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but
Tank buster on 0 meds. Divination. AoE.
take it.
Fire.
Fire safe.
Fire, Boran.
Just wondering how I took a 90k hit there with cooldowns.
Get good. Renai, it loves us.
He loves you.
I mean, it probably loves Renai. I'm just lucky enough to be
Acting healer.
partnered with it, so there's that.
AoE. Orb roll positions.
Oh, no veil.
Lava save.
Lava.
Almost got hit by that one. It was really close.
Close ain't hit though.
No, it's not. It just brings the pucker.
AoE.
So I did a primal rend at the same time he was doing that. That was the fucker.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
God damn it all.
Oh, well.
Thought I got it.
Hold on, let me mark this off my bingo sheet. Explain how
Murder.
tethers work
AoE.
again. Anyone want to do it? Anyone
Wait.
want to do it? I can do it.
So a
Almost
tether
stole
got,
mine.
like, did tethers get missed, or did you get hit by the puddle?
Did I?
I don't think I ever lost it. I don't have the replay, but I
I
don't
did
think the
take it.
tether ever left my body.
I did
So
take
what-
it.
Remember, everybody, if DPS are getting tethers, everybody move into the middle. Do not leave the middle until all 4 tethers have disappeared.
I was doing that. On the way
Here's,
out, I got
here's
taken
another
from
pro
me.
tip. Here's another pro tip. So you take your camera, put it face down, run directly
Straight
underneath
down.
the boss's
Countdown
tank,
starting. Food
and
check.
jiggle your character back
stance
and
check.
forth until no tethers are shooting
15
out of the
seconds.
boss, and then you can go.
And the thing is, everybody has to do
seconds.
that. If everybody doesn't do it, something like that happens. And it's
Unless you
practically
charge
impossible
through
to-
her, then it doesn't fucking matter because it worked.
He was making a power play. It
Divination.
failed. But it was
Where do I-
something, yeah.
Where do I jiggle again?
AoE.
Under
In
the
the
boss's taint.
You don't even need to jiggle, you just gotta stand there.
Yeah.
It's really better.
AoE.
Or the grundle.
Tank healer tethers.
The Grundle's a
Tank
better
healer
word.
tethers. AoE.
Yes,
Okay.
get the sickness. Take
DPS
healers on the
roll
butt.
calls.
Tank healers on the butt, and then tank healer tethers.
Get roll call.
Already have mine?
Tank healer tethers.
Somebody, home gang.
Doug, you're in.
What?
You
Well,
were supposed to
that's
be
it.
getting that.
Bruh.
It was supposed to be tank
AoE.
healers on the butt, and then tank healer tethers.
He was standing in the middle is the problem, boss.
Uh,
And he got
Yeah. Rip.
Taint.
Countdown starting. Food check. Tank stance check.
It was such a good start too.
15 seconds.
All right. One baddie. Let's fix it. We're good. And I didn't mean a
10
bad
seconds.
person. That was just bad pull.
I feel personally attacked.
I mean, you should.
when Moss fucks up, we say he's a bad person.
You son of
Just
a
nobody
bitch.
else.
Divination.
Yeah.
AoE.
Make all of y'all go back and tank the last fight. Figure
I'd
out-
do it. Shit. That looks fine.
AoE.
looked like fun.
DPS tethers.
DPS
See,
tethers.
it's the problem that we
Good
gotta go
tears.
back to that fight.
Good luck,
That's the
mate.
problem.
Bruce.
AoE.
All right. DPS on the butt, and then
Tank
DPS
healer roll
tethers.
calls. Pass roll
Got mine.
call.
I am down with the signal.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
Nice.
AoE. Tank buster on Luger.
North.
Well Phoenix.
Knockback.
Healer groups.
Into groups.
Middle knockback. Thunder. North lead. Spread.
Luger, get in there, man.
I'm looking for a spot.
We had room.
Tank buster on 0 mex. Divination. AoE.
Fire safe.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Something.
Acting tank. AoE. Orb roll positions. Lava save. AoE. DPS towers.
One on Kira. Yep, good.
Shake and bake, baby.
What's up?
AoE. Divination. DPS roll calls.
And then
Tank
on the
healers to
ass.
the
Tank
butt.
healers on the butt, and then tank healer tethers. Yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Get roll call.
But I got
Mine.
mine?
Tank healer tethers.
Tethers.
Oh shit. Use my task.
AoE.
Got it.
Tank buster on Luger. Thunder.
Big kills after
Right.
this. Aren't I?
Right after.
Well then ship.
Fuck.
Yeah.
South Cape. Not
Shit,
bad.
that was too early.
Healer groups.
I'm just gonna hit the wall now.
Yep. Yep.
A little bit of a delay on that one. It was just, I think, human
AoE.
error.
Yeah.
Happens. I like this backflip thing though. Makes me feel actually useful.
I think I abused it in E12.
Countdown starting.
Yeah, I mean I've
Food
been
check.
abusing the crap out
Tank
of it in
stance
like
check.
the balls section
Oop.
so that I
15
can
seconds.
pick up both the orbs. Is that gonna be a problem, V?
10 seconds.
No, I think it'll be like a couple seconds after the pull. We'll just have to heal a little bit more.
Divination. AoE.
Am I getting trigger happy there, B?
Oh, my dog's bumping
DPS
me,
tethers.
so I'm gonna blame the dog.
Damn it, stupid dog!
AoE.
Thanks.
DPS
oh,
on the
sorry.
butt.
DPS on the
Tank
butt.
healer roll calls.
Then DPS tethers.
Pass roll call.
Am I?
Got mine.
Alright, DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
Missing one. Missing one.
Any day now.
AoE.
That's about ideal, right?
That's just right.
Are you guys waiting for all the tethers to get picked up before you move out?
Obviously not.
You gotta stand and jiggle and wait for all the tethers and then move.
The tip, about moving the camera to where it's like flat down, where you're just seeing it like it's a 2D plane. Trust me, it helps.
Countdown starting. Food
I think
check.
Zero also,
Tank
if you could have
stance
moved
check.
behind the butt to stack up the tethers.
15 seconds.
Probably would have helped too. Yeah.
You kind of like, when you get in that
10
position though,
seconds.
like where he's at, your instinct is to just stand still so someone can come get it.
Yeah.
So like
True.
once he's already at
I
that
also
position,
don't want to collide with somebody that already.
Once we have all picked up tethers, you cannot pass them to anybody.
Divination.
You are safe.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Yes.
AoE.
Okay.
Or not tethers. You know what I mean.
Yeah. The clap. We've all been vaccinated.
As long as it was all done correctly, it is safe to move in.
Tank healer tethers.
Tank healer tethers.
AoE.
Tank healer everything.
Tank
Thank
healer.
God.
DPS on the butt.
Pass
Got
roll
mine.
call.
Got mine.
DPS, or I'm sorry, tank healer tethers.
And I.
Damn it.
Welcome to my special fucking hell. He was doing that. Now it's your turn. Congratulations!
Tank buster on Luger.
I was just running in like a pleb, but he just charged in like a Spartan warrior.
You can hear him yell Alu Akbar as he goes.
Not wrong.
I've had him charge me up and down. It's a
Westo.
Thunder. Spread.
Red.
End shift. East Cape. Knockback. Healer groups.
Come to me. Come to my head.
Tank buster on 0 mechs. Divination.
Yeah, you were like toe into the fucking water.
Water safe.
Water's safe, by the way.
Woo!
Ow.
What are we?
There's going to be one less mitigation on the blood rake.
It's water safe.
No,
No,
it's not. It's Delta. Holy shit.
It's white, damn it.
AoE.
Everybody sober?
Yes.
No.
No.
Divine Burr.
Orb roll position.
Orb roll.
You know this is a video game, right?
Well saved.
Delta.
You almost got me, damn it.
AoE.
We're going to Cannon Mountain, Charlie.
DPS towers.
still have one. I still have one. I still have one. 0. Oh no!
It wasn't me.
No, that was my. I saw V or whoever was running south running out. I think it was V, and I just didn't react in time.
The cape was just right on you. I couldn't see the fucking tether.
Yeah, that's
like,
why I
what?
tried to
What?
communicate
What?
it. If I'd have been smart, I would have just ducked out, given it to 0, and then ducked back in. Then I would have looked like a hero.
Now look, shoot.
Countdown
I
Get
did
him.
it off of
Fucking
you,
floor.
and the
Tank
Padrona
stance
murdered
check.
you.
You need
15
to backflip
seconds.
for good, not for evil.
I don't know what you did to
I don't
her.
think I did anything wrong there.
10 seconds.
No.
No, I literally like saw you running out, and I was in, and I should have just stepped to the side, and it would have been fine, but I just didn't react in time.
That was a really late tethered pickup from somebody.
Yeah.
Divination.
I got it.
AoE. AoE.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE.
Alright, DPS on the butt, and then DPS tethers.
Tank healer roll calls. Pass
Got
roll
mine?
call.
Got mine.
Alright,
Tethers.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE. Tank buster on Luger.
I think you got a narwhal in all of that?
That's what I heard.
Only if it's swimming through the ocean.
That was enough commotion.
Now,
Zero, if you could do this every time, that'd be perfect.
I've been delaying it
Well,
and seeing how that
knockback.
works.
Spread. Middle knockback.
oh fuck.
I'm just going straight back from right here. I ain't fucking with it.
Thunder.
Oh god, I can't believe that worked!
Don't trust it next time.
West.
West,
Knockback.
west.
Yeah.
Healer groups.
Bruh.
Grade A bullshit.
Tank buster on 0 mechs. Divination.
Why wouldn't you use Hallowed?
AoE.
Fire safe.
Ugh.
Bruh.
Wipe it. We just lost like 3 people technically. Sorry.
Did we forget what cooldowns were, Zero?
He
No,
had
I
70...
fucking hit it and it didn't go off.
Yeah.
So, fuck you want me to do about it?
Get
If
good.
someone dies, like rule of thumb, like if someone dies and the healers are like breaking their focus for half a second on that, I would just use Hallowed unless you know you need Hallowed for something
Countdown
else.
starting. Food check. Tank stance check. 15 seconds.
I'll try to save him, since I'm the third healer.
10 seconds.
I even have a button for that.
Because I had to use my essential dignity on someone who got hit, and then res someone, and it was like all of my oh shit reses went to them instead of 0.
Divination. AoE. AoE. Tank healer tethers.
A little baby bennies.
AoE.
Tank killer everything.
Tank
Yes,
healer
but-
everything.
DPS butt.
Pass
Got
roll
mine.
call.
Tank
Tank healer tethers.
That took forever.
AoE. Tank buster on Luger.
I got my baby Benny. Astro's baby Benny.
West.
Alright, doesn't matter. Just does whatever the fuck it wants when it wants.
Yeah. Fucking sucks.
Healer groups.
Oh, fire.
Well then ship. North clear.
Fuck.
Knockback. Spread. Tank buster on 0 mechs. Divination. AoE.
Poison.
Acid safe.
Oh my god.
Box is not safe.
What is Fox ever seen?
On the edge.
You
Alpha
should,
tape.
it's important. Everybody got your max pots?
Acting
Oh
tank.
my god.
AoE. Orb roll positions. Acid save.
You heard it here, folks. First, kids, acid is safe.
I'm tripping balls, man.
Why did he just leap across the room?
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers, get in the middle. Make sure we get them all. There's still one. Kira.
I had one.
Well, I'm the one you want to leave hanging if you gotta do it.
Divination. DPS everything.
DPS everything.
Yes, everything. Tank killers to the butt.
Get roll call.
Got mine.
Got mine. DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
Run in. Come on.
AoE.
Get in here.
Got it.
Tank Buster on Luger.
Oh my god.
Well then.
Lowered expectations.
And of course, this time it decides to do thunder.
Healer groups.
Yeah, at least we'll be able to melee it here in a minute.
Off of fire.
Boss?
Well then ship. South Cape.
Doesn't matter.
Knockback. Spread.
Was there a penny over there?
AoE.
Should we reset the timer?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, good. I'm gonna buy some pots real quick.
Shake it off, shake it off. We got this.
Don't forget, Stug, when you get the tether on the tank and healer towers, don't immediately run out. You need to wait in the middle for everybody else to get their tethers and then run out.
Oh, okay.
Yep. If everybody doesn't do it, somebody's going to end up left with a tether. Doesn't matter whether you already have a tether or not. If you already have a tether, still go into the middle. Still wait. Make sure all the tethers from the people on the
Ready.
taken.
Yeah, that's the part where you were talking about where you run underneath them, put your camera face down and jiggle until all the tethers are gone and then run out.
Alright.
Okay, 69 pot. Let's go.
Nice. I didn't want to buy 99. I'm like, am I going to use 99? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm always so apprehensive about buying a full stack of something.
Well, I started the night at 99 pots. I now have 88.
I started the night at like 40 pots and I now have 67.
Good return on investment.
Matt checks out.
What?
What?
Stonks.
Stonks!
Remember when like food in pots would like bust your bank?
Oh my god,
Oh
yeah.
god, yeah.
Remember buttons in a
Food check.
blanket?
Tank stands
I remember Groobs going out and getting them
15
for me.
seconds.
I had to use some of my ephemero
10
charm
seconds.
there.
Do you remember
Button
cloth?
It's a
mushrooms,
name I haven't heard in a
regular
long
ass
time.
gathered item were worth so much gil.
Because before they gave us those skills that let us gather like 5 at once, so people are out
Yeah.
there getting one fucking mushroom at a time.
Divination. AoE.
God, those were not the days.
Those were the days.
AoE.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
I revel in the tears of my black mage.
Remember the
Anyone
days
hear like
of
a panther sound whenever he does that? Like, rah!
DPS on the
Tank
butt,
healer roll calls.
and then DPS tethers.
cloth, craft, glimmer prism?
Oh yeah, every different type of
Pass
glimmer
roll
prism.
call.
Jesus.
Got mine.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
Get your
AoE.
sweet little ass in here.
Tank Buster on Luger.
Was that before they made them all like one?
Yeah, right before. There was a lot of quality of life that was added back in Stormblood.
Mhm.
A lot of people forget about that.
The Stormblood was so bad.
Was it?
No.
I
God
remember
love Leaf.
Stormblood
I
fondly.
didn't even think she was that important until like 3 years later when everyone was like, ah, fuck
Thunder.
that lady.
Accurate.
Spread.
Red.
Well then shift. South cleave. Knockback. Healer groups.
Oh, cleave.
Healer groups. I wasted my heals on.
Tank buster on 0 mechs.
Thank you.
Divination. AoE.
Poison safe.
Oh, poison.
I was gonna say I wasted my heals on Renai, but my brain malfunctioned.
Well, I
And
get
it's not a waste because he lived, but then like usually I use it to get 0 up. I
Kind
need to
of
just
popped
start
mine on me too.
letting people
Billy
die.
is safe.
Well, I had 2,000 extra hit points there, so. you know.
Bravo, it's poison.
Get back in your box.
Acting healer.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a tank that fears for his
AoE.
fucking life.
Orb roll positions. Acid safe. AoE. DPS tethers.
DPS tethers. Make sure we get them all. One on Renai.
Still got one.
I got it.
AoE. Divination. DPS everything.
DPS everything. And
Again.
screws
Screws
on the butt.
Get roll call.
Got it.
Got it.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE.
Got it.
Tank buster on Lucher. Thunder. Spread. Well then shift. East Cape. Knockback. Healer groups.
Fire bad.
Good news. Macrocosmos is up for this.
AoE. Divination. AoE. AoE.
Good shit, my dudes.
Alright, so I can time Macrocosmos so I can get it for that last heal. We should never die again. You're welcome. It only
To
took me
that.
20 million hours
Only
to
took
figure
you
that
what,
out.
5 weeks?
Shut up! There's another healer in the group. It's not my fault.
Not Macrocosmos, though.
Well,
Nice.
It's not that hard.
I still don't know how to do it.
Oh, if it's well into knockback, I just stay on the boss for uptime.
Yeah.
Fuck moving.
Feel like I'm about to die.
You get knocked out from the middle, and then you go closer to the wall, and
What
it knocks
is
you away
life?
from the wall all the way across, and you're good to go.
I'm gonna
What is
refill my
life
drink
if
not one
real
giant
fast, and
spike
I'll be
wall?
right back.
bleh. Where do you think our characters go when they die? You think it's like a illusionist situation where they fall into a tank and a clone
They go to
pops
this
out?
raid.
They go to this raid.
God damn.
Oh yeah, I guess that's right. This is the afterlife.
This is the ethereal sea.
I'm not digging the aesthetics.
What, the
Fourth circle
spikes
of
and the
hell.
chains?
Yeah,
Oh,
where's
no,
the
I meant like
happy
this
place?
raid team.
Oh,
Oh,
this
you die and wake up. It's like you get to do this forever. No.
I was
Countdown
thinking you were more of
starting.
a sparkly
Food check.
vampire type.
Tank stands
I'm
check.
back.
Good.
15
The timer's
seconds.
going.
If I
Oh,
got
yeah,
to be
see
with
that.
Robert Pattinson, not his character, but Robert
10
Pattinson,
seconds.
I wouldn't be mad.
I would be okay with that. He seems like a chill dude.
Divination. AoE.
Wow. I am sad for that shitty opener.
What happened, Moss?
I
You
just
did
got
not.
no crits.
Oh, rip, been there.
Only crits I got were the forced ones.
No crits, only hit.
No crits?
No maybes.
North south first.
North south.
Out.
Tanks in.
Thanks out,
In,
thanks
tanks
out.
in. Tanks in.
Tanks in.
Y'all didn't see the 300 hit points I had there?
Nope.
Only for a tank, only hit point that matters is the last one.
Unless you're a hero.
East west first.
East west.
Air. With maskers.
Fox, we're going west.
Stack for funnel AoEs.
I moved too soon, I'm sorry.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Bruh.
Big AoE.
Alright, V resolve, one by one, go.
I did it right, and then I was pleased
I have
and I killed
mastered
myself.
this mechanic. It is my bitch.
Yeah, you have time to get there. You don't even have to sprint.
Oh, I'm popping sprint. What's the cooldown on sprint? Oh, I'm definitely popping sprint.
Countdown
Yeah, I'm
starting.
popping sprint as
Food
well.
check.
It's just
I
not
pop
like
sprint all the
stance
time.
check.
Come up here, babe. Come on.
15 seconds.
Well, you just knocked your treat off. Now you gotta go. God damn it.
10 seconds.
The dog's just been going up and down, up and down, up and down.
So have we.
Mood.
Oops, I potted.
Divination.
What?
We go forward and back and
AoE.
forward and back and forward. And back.
then 1 foot backwards because of this raid team.
It's not that bad. It could be worse. People could be getting really mean to each other.
Great.
I'd rather be in a crappy, happy team than a mean, good team.
East-west first.
East-west.
Out.
Tanks in, tanks in.
North-south first.
North-south.
Fire. With maskers.
Sox were north.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Don't touch me!
Oh, so damn close.
Bruh.
But
Oh, everybody was in the right place.
yeah,
Everything.
Yeah.
God. Ah!
Who blew up? What happened?
A tower got missed.
Rip in Pepperinos.
How big of a shield can we put on the party before they start running? Because I can delay my AoE heals for like 20
not a huge one.
seconds.
Can
Just
we
give us the
combine
shield
it
you
with a
get 0 all
divine
the
veil?
time.
Can we combine it with a divine veil or a shake it off, maybe?
For which
I
part?
just need a little
When
bit of
we're all in the
mitigation
middle.
for the first. What I'm talking about is the first fire explosion. Like after the purple or maybe it's the purple explosion. I need 10 seconds of mitigation after people start running, so I can pop my heals after that. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna have enough to get everybody up before the big AOE. So I need some shields from the first time people run out to mitigate any of that damage.
I can shake it if I'm in the middle.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's what I'm
shake it
saying, like,
before you run out
You
from
shake
purple.
it and then you run, essentially.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta prep the
So
shake.
even if I'm purple, you want the shake it first.
It's 1
Just
second. It takes
as
0.5
soon as the
seconds to
colors
cast
go,
it. Yeah,
then shake and run.
Yep.
That's all you got.
that's what I've been.
Basically,
Countdown
what
starting.
I've been doing there in
Hold
the
on,
middle.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Tank stands check.
What I've been
Check it
doing there
out.
in the middle is a
15
10%
seconds.
damage mitigation and a group ward or group shield. And then run out.
Yeah, if we
But
can
that
just
only
stack like
lasts
one
15
more little
seconds.
thing on top.
That's
of
okay.
it,
I
like-
only need something to last for like 10 seconds. Like Divine Veil was a really good one. Are we doing that there? got
If
troop-
there's
we got
initial
the-
damage, I can do
Yeah.
Arcane Crest. That's a good dot.
I know
hot.
Stug's doing his Troubadour
Yeah, tactician, yeah.
I'm just trying
Tactician.
to find a place for shake it, so I'll do it there before.
That's
I
a
run
great
out.
place for shake.
Okay, yeah, if you have Shake It available, I think that's probably the place.
Are you
to
guys
use it.
throwing an AoE heal out right there, or?
Yeah, there's a AoE shield going out
Okay.
right at that time.
Countdown starting.
Okay,
Food check.
thanks. That
Tank
should help.
stands check.
You did say you're doing an AoE
15
shield, right?
seconds.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, good.
He was actually going to throw himself on top of you to shield.
10
Does AoEs
seconds.
proc Divine Veil? I thought it was
It
only a
has to
single
be
target.
a heal. As long as it heal, like a
Does.
heal, not. It can't be from Holy Spirit or anything like that.
I thought Holy
Yeah, it
Spirit
can.
does proc it.
Divination. AoE.
I'm almost positive Holy Spirit procs it.
Yeah, I believe it does. I mean, I play it off.
I have not used it in that part of my rotation.
But it has to be a spell, is the thing. It can't be like an ability. It has to be a
AoE.
spell.
East-west first.
East-west.
In.
Tanks out.
East-west first.
East-west.
Fire. Withstood.
Where we are west.
Stack for
It's
puddle.
east.
Oh.
You went wrong. We're dead.
Yep, we're dead.
It was east-west. Damn it.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Get a wall. Wall.
Big AoE.
Break time.
Sure.
Do not back out.
Do not
Not
back
me?
out.
Back
Do
out.
not.
You
Yeah,
back
you're
out, and I'm just gonna be done for the night. I swear to fucking shit. You laugh, but I'm not joking.
Yeah, make sure you don't.
I mean, it's
time
5
out.
minutes. You have 10 minutes before it logs you out. If you're
I'm
gone
gonna
that
start a
long,
timer for 10 minutes, and then I'm just gonna start screaming into the microphone. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, phone. I'm gonna need you to set me a timer for 10 minutes so that I can remember to mute my mic or my headphones.
I just had to self-adjust my back, and it hurts now, so that's great.
Congratulations.
Tomorrow's gonna suck even more.
Game on.
Hell, I might have to take some ibuprofen just to be able to sleep tonight after that one. Oh,
What did you do?
Self-adjusted my back.
Self-adjusted your back.
Yes, I went out and I touched my toes.
You should try the leg swing. It gets the sciatic nerve or whatever it is that runs through your leg.
Are you talking
Really
about the exercise where you like
Countdown
You stand
starting.
straight up and
Food
you
check.
just swing your
10
legs
legs
forward
straight
and
up.
back like
Yeah.
a pendulum.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I do that.
I like that one and
10 seconds.
the one where you lay on your back and make like a 4 with your legs, basically.
Yep. I actually sleep like that.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say
even
that's
joking.
kind of how I sleep.
I would say squat and deadlift heavy. They don't
Divination.
help. Getting there sucks.
AOE.
I deadlift papers every day, son.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
AOE. East-west first.
East-west.
Out.
Thanks in.
That was close.
You get hit like a little girly man.
North-south first.
North-south.
Air. With Kira.
Doug, we're north.
Yep.
Stack for puddle AOEs. Big AOE.
Oh, that was so
Oh,
close. What happened?
Somebody didn't rotate to Bravo.
I was rotating. The problem was I didn't.
run like a little
their
girly
explosion
man.
I thought went off with the other AOE. It does not.
Oh,
No,
that
yeah, it's a-
explosion is such a freaking troll.
It's like,
Yeah.
You talking about like the shared one?
yeah, I've gotten it
Yeah.
every time except for now, of course, when everybody else successfully was doing shit, and it was like, great, I'm
Countdown
Yeah,
starting.
it's
Man,
Food
I'm
check.
dead.
Tank
that
stance
is
check.
easy to miss. There is
Yeah,
not a
15
lot of visual
seconds.
indication that that
Food
went
check.
off.
Agreed.
10 seconds.
Thanks, Square Enix. Appreciate ya.
Just use your eyes.
Hey
Use your
Google,
special eyes.
punch Kira in the face and set the living room to 40%.
Divination.
40% Kira?
Oh God.
Google,
AOE.
remind me, Rock's file, Kira dies.
What have I done? What have I done?
Hey man, you tried to kill me in that last game, and everyone.
Hey,
didn't kill
if it
me.
makes you feel better, I died Sunday.
Oh shit.
And it was all Vadrona's fault. She didn't catch me.
He rolled an 8.
Oof.
And he had,
What
he
did I
had
roll?
Bardic
A 3.
Inspiration and like the Hand of God.
AOE.
That is not my fault, sir.
You've done how many games with me and you haven't figured out that
North-south
I roll
first.
like shit?
And yet you're always the first one to go straight into danger. Like,
I'm the tank.
you weren't taking shit. You didn't even have any gear.
I can't help it. It was a black pudding.
In.
Thanks out.
Or do you have that forever DM curse of always, whenever you play a player, you
Oh
get
yeah, every time.
Same.
Rip.
There's a reason I just DM. I'm not even fucking.
It felt good. I crit on that held action, did 57 damage. That was nice.
Oh, breaks up.
South first.
North south.
Air. With hero.
Doug, we're north again.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Luger, wrong one. There you go.
Big AoE.
Holy fuck!
Shit, I
Reprise,
did this thing too
reprise,
soon. I did it too soon.
Divination.
I
Really?
think
I'm
Macrocosmos just went off.
I can
Without
get in
me.
there and reprise that.
I did get the reprise.
I already said reprise. Oh,
West.
tanks and heal, or the ranged and heals are gonna go west.
Stay in the hitbox.
Hang out.
Bait
Hang.
east.
No.
East, east,
No.
east.
Luger.
Luger.
Bait
It's too
earth
late.
shakers.
Fuck.
Middle knockback.
So the other side is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruh.
You're
Opposite
you're
of the
supposed
towers.
to jump to the side that
Doesn't
is
have the
last.
towers.
So when are you supposed to use knockback immunity on that one?
Not right there. We were too
After
close.
your first towers explode, like
After first tower explodes. Okay.
as the first towers are exploding, use knockback immunity.
So when the thing jumps, you can pretty much knock back immunity.
And Vadrana,
Countdown
I'm
starting.
north of the
Check.
line, right?
Tank stance check.
Because
I'm
Earth
the
Shakers
third
go off at
tower.
the same time the
Okay.
towers go off.
The north.
Whatever side
Yeah,
we're on.
but the jump happens before that, and that's what I'm
10
saying. You got to do it
seconds.
a little bit after the jump. I have no sound, and it sucks.
Divination.
Reload?
Can't.
AoE.
What do you mean you can't? We've done that before.
Unless I like crash desktop or something.
Alt F4, part of your
You
rotation.
can't just open Task Manager and close the program?
Hero.
Oh, I guess that. Yeah, I guess that would work. Actually.
Come on, IT.
Sorry, I just didn't want us to get kicked out.
North south first.
North south. Not having the sound cues there. So. Tanks in.
East west first.
East west.
Below Moss. This cannot happen.
Air. With hero.
Doug, we are east. Yeah, east.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Oh, piss and shit.
Bruh.
Wrong side, Kira.
Oh, we are.
Big AoE.
Yeah, we hadn't heard you in a bit, so. All right, I'm gonna do a
Go for
real quick. Hopefully, this doesn't kick us out.
As long as you-
Shouldn't.
Yeah, it
It
should let
won't,
you
it
in.
won't. Yeah, it's just gonna log you out right here.
No, I'm already out. You don't have to. I'm. Let me know when I'm out.
And that's where
And that was the
done.
last
Fuck
time we saw
his
Moss.
computer off. No,
You're out.
You're out.
Fox just murders the shit out of his damn computer doing that. You didn't shut down right. Something broke.
You don't realize how much you miss the sound cues of like the explosions and shit, so
Mhm.
you just don't have them.
Can you guys hear the sound effects of our heels?
Yes.
No.
Like the ching ching
Some.
ching 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 ching.
No.
Some
No.
of them,
Well,
not-
no.
I see everyone's particles, so yes.
The
No.
wah.
I can hear
You
some
definitely
of
don't
the
hear that
viewing
shit.
sound effects.
Oh,
but not
Yeah,
all
you
of
want to
Renai's
crank that
sound
puppy
amazing.
up.
Renai's
Yeah,
sound amazing.
the Astro one is just a shitload of chimes.
Yeah, it's a lot. When I'm actually playing the Astro, like when I hear the AOE's go off, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I guess they couldn't find any other instruments to properly communicate an Astro healing. I was really wanting like a trombone or a tuba.
Alright, I'm back.
No macrocosmos. Whoa!
Yeah, like just Nordic chanting.
That might be the next healer. The next healing class will be Chanter.
I legit hope the next expansion has no new classes at all.
I
All
think
we
it's
need
gonna have
is
one.
female Hrothgar, guys. Keep your eye on the prize.
That's gonna be patch 8.5.
But
So,
them
Shut your
tiny
goddamn
little
mouth.
non-muscly girl things, like the little female Roz.
No, it's gonna be
no,
big.
V. Look at me. It's gonna be this, but with fur.
No, it's gonna be big. If it's the female Elzen or the Robody, it's gonna be good.
Lugor, on you.
Game on.
Oh, yep, okay. Yep.
Countdown starting.
Luckily,
Food
I had
check.
already eaten my
Tank
last
stance
food for the
check.
day, so.
Oh dear
Still got
God.
5.
Seconds.
Look at your back.
I got 24. What are y'all doing with your food?
41 seconds.
No, I mean my last food for the raid day.
He doesn't have raid buff soon.
Yeah, I lose
guild
raid
buff.
buffs when I log out like that.
Sucks for you.
So dumb.
I agree, it is dumb. Oh no!
Divination.
If we gain Spirit Bond in this raid, I will be very happy.
Are we streaming right now?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Wait a minute. I think it might be Nim.
They're raiding right now.
That's a raid.
AOE.
She gets to watch,
Nim can multitask.
Giggity.
as we found out. My God.
It's a lot of games.
What's her
North, south
new
first.
pay-to-win one?
Ni no Kuni.
You don't even have to play it. You just does its own thing. I hate it.
God, piss and shit.
Ugh.
Bruh.
At least I hit my my tower. Blech, words.
I
guess.
fucking
Well,
fat
I
fingered
mean-
my backflip. I actually did not intend to wipe there. Sorry about that.
How are you?
Yeah, I am. We're not worried about DPS right now. We're trying to do fucking mechanics.
Mechanics.
God damn it, Lucor.
What'd he do?
Just
Countdown
repaired his
starting.
gear.
God
Food
damn
check.
it.
How the
Tank
hell
Oh
was
my
that?
goodness.
What's wrong
15
with repairing the
seconds.
gear?
Oh,
It's
for
just when you
repair.
do
Don't
it.
wait until it's broken.
10 seconds.
At least he can actually repair it.
Oh shit, I pulled early.
You can pull while you're freaking fighting the boss too.
Divination.
Just repair it all the time. Just
AOE.
As long as the boss doesn't hit very quick, just prepare. I won't say how I know that.
I gotta wait for a death or two.
But
'cause
Zero,
I'm
how do you
all
know that?
blue.
My people need me.
One of my famous rotations, butcher block rotations from like the second coils is
AoE.
repair before butcher's block. I patented that move.
Noise.
North south first.
What's up?
Out.
Thanks, in.
East west first.
East west.
West.
Fire. With mass bursts.
Or west box. Or east. East. Or east box.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Bruh.
Hmm.
Big AoE.
No, you don't come into the stack there, Lugar. You just take the tower.
Yeah, why are you?
No, I was the one on the tower. Why would he? He would be in the stack.
Oh, he soaked a tower, so.
No, Zero was the one with purple that time.
Right, but you soaked a tower. You soaked
You
the Charlie
can't.
tower.
You actually have to keep moving. Like so, if you stop, bad. So if you're waiting for the big AoE to go off, it goes the same time as this tower goes off. So if you're here and close enough, you want to stand here. You don't want to stand where that
Don't
the
run
nail
through the
is.
tower,
Wherever
just
the
go
nail is,
around
don't
the
stand
tower.
there. Stand on this.
I'm confused now.
So what happened, Lugor, was when you were rotating from east down to south, you stopped here. You shouldn't have stopped here.
I didn't. I was continuing to run.
Oh,
Well,
you
so there's an AoE. but-
if that was you continuing through, it looked like it stopped on my screen. But if that was you continuing through, you need to start earlier or sprint then, because you were here when the explosion happened.
Got it. Okay.
Or just go around, like just make a little half moon arc around
If
the
he had done
tower.
that, he would have killed the rest of us because he would have not been there in time to get the
Countdown
stack.
starting.
Well, he'll move faster
check.
next time.
Just
I'm
don't
sure.
move along the
Stance
edge.
check.
Just straight across.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah, I think
straight
I
at
was
it.
You go
I was
straight
following
across.
the curve. I think that was the problem.
Yeah, you were following a wall.
10
Like,
seconds.
I was like, where is he going?
Yeah, when I was passing C, I was thinking, I'm behind.
Warrior, no follow, only wall. Bunga bunga.
Divination. AoE. AoE. North south first. Out.
Thanks, in.
Hers.
East-west.
Fire. With Kira.
We're west, Stug.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
We went the wrong
Well,
way, Stug. We were
That's,
supposed to go
that
clockwise.
side's dead.
Were we blue?
Yes, you go clockwise. afterwards.
Sorry.
Oh, well, yeah, it's really not worth.
A little more. I don't think that's the most people we've had alive, but it's getting there.
We actually
My
survived that whole.
macrocosmos and Earthly Star are not gonna make it to the last hit before the big AoE. So do we want to shift any of that stuff around, or it's gonna be tight? Like wherever you guys are, we can stay because there's gonna be a healer on each side, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So we can stay where we are for half a second and get some big heals off, or we can all run to the middle.
Well, I'm going in for a reprise either way.
Okay.
yeah, no, we
I
definitely
might
need to
stand
move into the
still
middle
for like half a.
quickly.
You guys can run, but I'll catch you with my AoE. But Renai and I might have to just start spamming heals at that last hit. We
Yeah,
have
the only
about.
ones that take damage in that spot are the numbers.
Yeah,
Because
that is correct.
well,
Well, no,
letters don't.
the towers will go off. The towers will still deal damage. But it's
Letters
you know.
don't do damage.
The
You get
towers
a
do
deep-
damage.
Countdown starting.
Don't.
Food
Not
check.
enough to me that
Tank
matters.
stance check.
Yeah.
I'm mostly just talking to Renai, I
15
guess. Like
seconds.
just
Oh, I
PT
gotcha,
dubs.
gotcha.
Like we're gonna have to.
10
Yeah,
either...
that thing needs a reprise. That fucking AoE hurts.
Yeah, we need everything on that. If we can get an addle and a feint.
Are you fainting that, Kira?
I'll
Or
faint.
do you want me to?
I'll faint. Don't worry.
Okay.
Divination.
Yeah, he's gonna faint on it before. Pretend he's a dragoon.
Just go back to my root.
AoE.
I messaged Extinction and said, "How's the raid going?" He's like, "I took the day off."
Oh no.
AoE.
So he's not reading tonight? Or raiding tonight?
Are we allowed to
Yeah.
take days off?
No.
If you go out of town and can't be on
No,
a
there's no
computer, sure.
days off in my contract.
What's up? You have a contract?
You're getting paid.
Only for your week anniversaries. I'm the only one here
God
that
damn
gets
it.
that now.
In.
Takes out.
And takes out.
Oh, that's real nice. Real nice mitigation.
Only use one cooldown on the shelter. Ugh.
But the game
So
registered that
flippity-floppity.
you used it. So that's good.
It's just I have used all three and taken more damage.
One day in the future, our next generation will never have to worry about this shit. East-west.
Yes.
Fire. Withstood.
Kira, we are west.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
You cut off Fox.
Oh, how did that clip me?
Big
Oh,
AoE.
stuck. No, you gotta...
Bruh.
What sound effect is that?
That was being murdered by the machinist.
Where'd they go, V?
That was the aggravated Murgle. Murloc, not Murgle.
The aggravated Murloc.
Sounds like Ryu or
Mama.
Ken. I'd like some pound cake.
It's like some V, are you in the wall?
Hey, there's a wall. Go.
Oh, I thought I was.
No.
I was already all tabbed on Reddit. I don't know.
She's just staring at the fucking wall.
My bad, my bad. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, I gotta turn the AC up and
In the
sweating like
distance.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we were dead anyway because Renai got deaded.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
that.
got murdered.
I don't know how that AoE hit me because I ran in
Alright, I'm ready.
and then across.
Because it's there
Countdown
to
starting.
make your life hell.
Food check.
Yep.
Because
Tank
fuck
stance
you.
check.
That is why.
15
Correct.
seconds.
So the shake it off didn't save you.
Not
10
from that, no.
seconds.
It looked like he gapped close to the boss as the explosions were going out. That's what it looked like on my screen.
Divination. AoE. AoE. North south first.
South.
Out.
Thanks in.
One time, I'm just gonna see where Moss is at. Back out just far enough.
I'm usually right behind you. Please don't do that though.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
like-
not. It's not you that. It's Moss that'll go on.
What you talking about? I'm at max melee.
He's gonna do it.
Fucking hate you so much.
It'd be easier for me to get him with the tank cluster right
North
there.
south first.
North south.
Air. Good stew.
We're south, Kira.
Stack.
We're
No,
north.
you're going north.
AoEs.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. We're north, Kira.
Come on, man.
Oh, I put my foot in the damn AoE. Cheese and biscuits.
That's
Enjoy my.
What I do that?
Son of a bitch!
I pulled over.
Ah man, I
You
wish I
actually
was
went the
recording.
correct direction there, Kira.
The
I did?
view of
Oh,
that
we were
group
fire.
death
God
was
fucking
awesome.
Shit, god damn it. Pits.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Kira, you almost had it. Like, I saw you running. I'm like, oh, hey, he's doing it right. And then I saw him turn around. I'm like, no!
Tether's means
Countdown
Tether's
starting.
means buddy system,
Food
right?
check. Tank stance check. 15 seconds.
I am. If it's 2 melees on the counterclockwise one.
Correct.
10 seconds.
It is the hardest mechanic.
That's what everyone who's stripped this says.
Divination.
Doesn't Rigger say that about every mechanic though?
AoE.
Oh, wait, no. That's Shadow.
No, Shadows, it's so easy.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
He's got a lot of catchphrases. I'm so high right
Yes.
now.
That's also a Rigger catchphrase, though, to be fair.
But I'm so high right
Pretty
now.
sure Rigger switched to
Rip.
THD pens like years ago.
Right, but it's a classic Rigger all the same.
East-west first.
East West.
In.
Thanks out.
East-west first.
East West.
Fire. With Kira.
Doug, we're west.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Hello.
What you want to hear from your healer?
Ah! Son of a mother!
It
Other
didn't
way,
mess
other
anything
way,
up
Doug, other
somehow.
way.
Big AoE.
Oh no, what killed me?
Bruh.
I don't. My fire didn't go off. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was murdered by the damn fire thing again. Gotta figure that out.
Countdown starting.
Hit sprint,
Food
wait
check.
for it to go off, then
Tank
move.
stands check.
Mm-hmm.
15
I don't
seconds.
feel
That's what you have to
comfortable
do.
waiting, but I'll have to do
You
it.
have to.
Yeah.
10
Have to,
seconds.
pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, technically you can run south and then hook left, but
That's what I was
you're
trying.
playing a dangerous fucking game. Because if you hook left too early, or
Divination.
Yeah. I'll just have to wait for their fire to go off.
AoE.
you have time to make it. So
If sprint.
even without sprint, you can make it. It's just you have to move as soon as that thing goes off. That's it.
Better to have sprint though for safety.
Yeah,
It's
there's nothing wrong with
in your
sprinting.
favor.
Ellie, stop eating the couch. Stop.
But
Oh
Mom,
god, dog fart. No.
AoE.
Why? Someone put me out of my misery.
oh no. Crack the window.
North south first.
North south.
I have 3 dogs around me right now. There is no cracking a window.
Fart back, assert dominance.
It's not gonna help.
Out.
Thanks in.
East west first.
East west.
Air. With Europe.
We're east, Doug.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Beautiful mitigation.
Whoa!
Air. With Europe.
Well, look, you don't have to soak
Here.
anything.
With Kira. Air. With Kira. Big AoE.
Think so, bot?
Get him up. I got stuck.
Divination.
I'm up.
Luger is going to the opposite side.
Yeah,
Opposite side.
opposite side of the first tethers.
West.
So over here.
Stand.
Healer's in range. Don't go too far out. Just wait for him to take the jump.
So,
Big jump east.
Everybody needs to be in the hitbox except for Lugo.
and then Luger, you come towards the middle. We go through.
Middle knockback.
Knock. Anti-knockback.
Knock, knock.
Bruh.
You have to be straight north or
Fate
south.
earth shakers.
You
Okay.
can't.
Can we-
you
can we
can't
go-
fucking do that.
No, can we go over
Positions?
yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
please.
Yes, that's fine.
So you're going to be
South,
for Earthshaker.
every
You're
time.
going to be well. In that case, it would be south. But what's important is you are right. You're the boss's right flank.
Or he could just always be south. It wouldn't matter.
That's
You
true.
always go north, and he always goes south.
It's a pain in the ass for me to remember, but all right.
Because if your tower's always on the north, then your tower's on the north, and you get hit by the Earthshaker, you go to your tower.
Do the same thing. Whatever. All right. So you're south, and I'm north.
Okay.
Kira.
So my
Okay,
southmost tower then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Get.
And
Get.
then basically, as soon as
Get.
your Earthshaker goes off, you're gonna have one, maybe two GCDs. Then you need to go get your tower.
Okay, so it is a bit.
Don't
Okay.
forget to hit your anti-knockback
When do I hit it? When
as
hold-
Earthshakers are about to go out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as soon as you get your Earthshaker, you can go to your tower. Because one of the healers should be the furthest away while the other ranged are coming towards the middle.
Yep.
So they'll
So-
stand like right on this line.
As soon as the towers explode, it's safe to run back.
They
towards
can
the
essentially go there. And the other healer is just going to go stand there pretty much.
Yeah.
And then
Basically
once
stand in
it
between
jumps,
the two center towers.
yeah,
In
once
between
it
the two middle
jumps,
towers.
C will switch with one, and the others
But it's
will
on
go
whatever
north and
side
south.
we're on for
Correct.
the towers, right?
Yes.
Like we're not running across the arena.
No.
No,
It's
not
No, it's going to jump to
dynamic.
the furthest
Okay.
person. So one healer, it always should be the
It's
same
me.
healer,
Yep.
is going to be at C. The other group will go to where one is. It jumps, and then they run the Madrona. You'll run to C. One will go north. One will go south. Just do same as your
Right.
tower.
I'm the Protean bait on the inside.
Yeah, and you want to be inside the hitbox. Renai,
Yep.
you want to be more in
And
the
outside.
middle.
You can't
Yep.
bait the Protean inside. You have to bait it towards the edge of the arena.
Yes, it is a huge cone.
Oh, hold on.
You need to be straight east and straight north and south. Otherwise,
Or
we're fucking
west
dead.
if you're on the other side. But-
Yes. Yes.
1 second. I gotta look at a picture of that. And can we talk about the towers for the healers in range while I'm looking at this?
From north to south is Fox, Knive, Drana, Stud.
Yep. So, Stug, you always get the south.
Yep.
Friggin' what is it called? Shaker
Tower?
as well.
Oh, and shit.
And
Yes.
and
Oh, it looks
tower.
like I don't
So-
bait anything.
No, you
You
bait
just
one
an
of those
Earthshaker.
Earthshakers.
An Earthshaker.
No, why don't the range bait the Earthshakers?
You
There's
don't-
three of
There's
them.
three of them.
Earthshakers.
There is three.
Well, there's Renai's already baited the jump. Why doesn't he just
Renai
bait the
is gonna
Earthshaker?
have
He
a-
gets,
It's gonna
he
kill
gets
me.
it down.
Because if
So
he gets
cannot.
Earthshaker, he dies. It's
That's
just
why
a
he has
range.
to move towards the middle and outside the hitbox while you guys
Yep.
run through,
Unless
bait,
you want,
and then go.
Oh, so I'm taking his place on the outside. Okay, hold on. Let me
Yes.
write that.
Yes.
Let me write that
Exactly.
down.
Unless you want to be the one that baits the jump. It needs to be one of the healers, and we're just going to keep it that healer every time.
All right, I wrote it down.
And
Good
when
to
he
go.
says the group goes to the middle, he means everybody. Everybody that isn't baiting needs to move towards the middle of the arena.
Yeah.
It's important.
Did
Mhm.
everybody get their towers from the healer range group?
Yes.
Yeah, that seemed to go off. I just got me and Moss got murdered by Akira.
yeah, because I was unsure of where to go, but now
We
I know
didn't
where.
have
Just
our
south every
towers.
time. So
South, 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 south.
I'm north.
Yep.
look, if you guys want to do it some other way, as long as it works, it
No,
works.
no. If Kira is more comfortable doing it that way, I can adjust it. It's fine.
I haven't learned a way to do it yet. So.
Yeah.
Let's teach him the wrong way as a joke.
Countdown starting. Food check.
Okay,
Tank
let's get
stance
there again
check.
because I wanna get my face
15
stepped on.
seconds.
By the person with the
10
biggest
seconds.
titties in this raid.
Why is it always like ambiguous sex on these bosses?
Because
I
sex
don't
sells,
know.
B.
E12 wasn't ambiguous.
That was great titties.
If it's a dude though, it's always like you never know.
The
Divination.
ambiguously gay duo.
AoE.
Yep.
Which time?
Yeah, that was
Getting
Support
nailed.
trans rights.
And then give him massive honkers.
Yep, they stuck him in
Slimy
a
honkers.
cocoon weapon and performed the hatching ceremony.
Well, I mean,
You got
the
birds
House of
every
Front or
raid.
whatever one.
AoE.
He was pretty,
Oh, Horsepaw wanted us bad.
living.
He's horny on
shall we
me.
say?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Harshpot was
If you listen to Horsepaw in any other language,
West
he wants
first.
us
East
every
West.
time. 24/7 warrior of light. Fuck, I can't speak.
I think that's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yep.
What are you talking about? You got it exactly right.
Out.
Tanks in. 27, Warrior of Light.
Luger, are you just trying to see how close you can get?
Yes. I'm not even Luger, and I don't think answered that fucking question.
He's just slowly edging over, and I'm like, this isn't just the tip type situation, sir.
North south
Guys are preparing
first.
his gear again.
South.
Fire. With Kira.
We're south, Stug.
Yep.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Luger, oh.
Big game.
Oh, I was there.
Bruh.
How did I die? You guys suck.
I couldn't tell you.
I got him. I
honestly.
got him.
Not bad, not bad.
Really
murder.
good. Really good.
So,
I got my earthly star down like really good on that.
Here we go.
I'm used to hearing the Luger note, but I didn't understand what it was for.
I think you got clipped by the other AoE
West.
here at the same time. So you're gonna go west, Luger. Luger, west. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
no,
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 sorry.
no, no,
East,
no,
east,
You killed
east,
it.
east.
You killed us all.
East, quick, quick, quick! Run, run, run!
Jump east.
Sprint! No, Kira, you're gonna, no, Kira! You can't stand that. You
That's
cannot
true.
stand
No
that.
knockback.
That's bad enough.
Yep.
I got zapped.
Yeah, there was a nobody debate the
Yeah.
third Earth Shaker.
Kira, you can't be near him. There's a
I'm-
knockback. You have
I
to be in
moved
the
too
middle.
quick. Yeah, I know.
Yep, yep.
No,
Get
Kira,
donut.
Countdown starting. Food
I gotta
check.
remember,
Tank
Luger
stance
goes
check.
opposite of whatever the fuck it calls.
15
My brain
seconds.
goes
Opposite of where it calls.
10
Stupid brain.
seconds.
I'd
Make me
love
look
a
bad.
YouTube
Booga, booga,
video
booga.
of everyone's like inner monologue whenever mechanics are coming up.
Bosses is. Wait, shit! I can't get uptime.
I can't
No
get it
thought.
up.
No thoughts. Only music.
Divination.
Well, we already know what Luger's sounds like.
AoE.
Brr. Can I kill Madrona?
Oops, I forgot to shield and heal.
Yeah, see, we live.
That
We,
you did of us a while back, Madrana, was pretty on the nose for what is my internet monologue is.
DPS taped to your spear.
Yes.
AoE.
I grew up with the spear.
I did not actually.
East-west first.
East west.
Out.
Things in.
Thanks, Zach.
One time, Luger will just run to the wall. I'm gonna give you the nod, and then we won't. We watch them panic.
They panic anyways. Like if I run at Moss right now.
North south
No
first.
panic. He
North,
quietly
south.
shit his pants.
You're just gonna look at him and go, bend over while I show you where the green grass grows?
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Kira, where? Oh, that's Moss.
Damn. Not even the same
We did
height
it!
anymore.
We fucking did it!
Get in, get in, get in. Ah!
Okay. Nicely done.
Now what?
Divination.
Nice. Now we don't suck.
Now we kill the boss.
10 shot.
West.
Eight
Oh,
east.
Okay.
East. East.
Est.
Remember.
Bait jump east.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Bait, Renai.
Yep. Y'all got to get in.
Whoa!
Luger,
Yeah.
you have to get your tower.
Bruh.
Bruh. You can't.
There
stand
were
in
some
the
other
middle of the tower.
problems that happened before Lucor jumped out,
yeah.
but yes.
You have to come back.
Yeah,
sir.
remember, once you bait your towers on the ranged side, you need to run back in toward the middle unless your name is Renai.
Gotcha.
So Luger,
Which
as
one
soon as
is-
the Earthshakers go off, go to your tower.
Which one is my towers? The north one?
You're the
So like it would be on the north side, so like Bravo or 4.
Just
Okay.
give him the number of towers. There's 4 towers. You're 1, 2, 3, or 4
He'd
You're
be
number
two.
2, Lugor.
Okay, that's
from
what
the
I-
north.
Number 2 from the north.
At
Bada
first,
bing,
I
bada
didn't
boom.
see anybody there, so I was like, "It's got to be my tower." Then I thought it was the one slightly to the south.
Countdown
But I guess
starting.
not.
Food
All right,
check.
let's see if we can repeat
Tank
that
stands
performance, because
check.
that was
From the
fucking
north.
good.
The 2 from the
15
north.
seconds.
We're learning.
10 seconds.
Time to pot.
So it's Earthshakers, then towers, correct?
Yes.
Yep. There's going to be loss of downtime because it jumps across, and you just gotta kind of watch him go away
And cry.
and hear Moscow.
Correct.
AoE.
Worst of it is he's
But
even
my
out of
outside-
fucking, like, spear chuck range. Like, I can't even...
Yeah, as soon as he jumps, it's like, well. If I can
Well,
Okay,
if
game, this is
Renai
very
is
funny.
properly placed, he won't be out of spear chuck range, but...
Okay, game. That was very funny. Can I have some crits now? You piece of shit.
No.
I mean, it didn't give me any either, so...
You don't deserve them.
Just hit inner
Fuck
release.
you!
And yes, I will
Back
just.
in my own day, we took our crits and when we liked them.
West first.
East-west.
Imagine if you can cross-class inner release.
Oh, that'd be so good.
I think every class would grab it.
Yes.
Can I enter release heals? All right, cool.
That'd be.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Out.
Tanks
Tanks
in.
in.
East-west first.
East-west.
Fire. With maskers.
Good spots.
Stack for puddle AoEs. Big AoE.
Fuck yeah.
Divination.
I was missing a heal there, so that's really good that we could get through that.
East.
Luger West.
West.
No, Luger
No,
West.
no, no, West.
You were right. You
Jesus
were right first
Christ.
time.
Hold on. I got time.
Bait jump west. Bait Earthshakers. Middle knockback.
Moss, why?
Fucking goddamn it. Bruh.
Bait Earthshakers.
What was that, Luger?
That was me going to the tower too soon.
That's the wrong tower.
You just said it was
Out.
2.
No.
Or we're always the second set of towers that go off.
Yes. So
On the side that you're
so-
baiting to. Like,
Yes.
if we're gonna be on the same side that you're baiting the boss to. That's why we're having you bait there.
Yep. Yep.
Did you
and
really
then the
bait
boss
across the
jumps
entire fucking
across
arena?
to the ranged.
So wait, you baited and then sprinted across the arena to get there?
We have to
Yep.
take towers, Luger.
Overall, pretty good,
We're
guys.
doing another pool. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's not like boss has to go anywhere. Woo!
Fuck yeah.
Let's
Countdown
do it for
starting.
another 3
Group
hours,
check.
guys.
Tag
Come
stance
on.
Okay,
check.
I'm down.
Yeah.
All
Let's
night
15
raid.
seconds.
Woo.
Let me go get my meds. Hold on. I am
Just taking
10
shots.
completely. Woo.
another
Alcohol does
food.
work.
We're doing shots. Wait, what?
Every time you wipe, you take a
Shots
shot.
of Dayquil.
Oh my god.
God.
Never
Oh,
made
there
it.
we go.
Divination.
We
I'll be
would
right
all
back.
die
Get
of
some
drug
Dayquil.
poisoning. All of the alcohol
AOE.
poisoning. All of it. Why'd they die? Well, they raid in Final Fantasy with Kira.
Oh, I've been the cop. 2 wipes tonight.
Hey, it's actually done quite well.
Don't take this from him. It's an achievement.
AOE.
I want ice cream.
Ooh. See,
That
I'm
was
impressed with that.
not okay. The way you yawned that right into my
East
ears.
West
East west.
I find it relaxing.
I don't. Oh,
I'm gonna eat
How
cookie
dare
dough
you
ice
say
cream.
things.
Oh god, I'm so mad I get the barbecue that I wanted today. I was gonna get me some blackberry cobbler.
out.
Oh,
thanks, in.
And
yeah, come on, Kira.
I needed to get a position. Are you shut
Uh-huh.
your mouth?
Right, Kira. I'm on this side. You can come over here all day.
East West first.
East west.
Fire. With maskers.
East fox.
Stack for puddle AOEs.
Oh goddamn.
Big AOE.
nice.
So glad I covered him. Or, well, not covered, but fucking intervened.
Divination.
I casted a DPS spell because I was like, fucking. Oh, man.
East.
West.
West, Luger. You live to the west.
Boss move. And then go north.
I know, I'm doing positional.
Bait
Damn it.
jump west.
Use the other side. Do it.
There is no other side.
Bait earth shakers.
Do it.
Middle knockback.
Oh, the knock.
Luger, tower! Tower! Luger! Luger!
Where's my ranged people at? Stug, where you at, bro?
Stug, you fucking murdered us, man.
I mean, we were already dead, but. But yeah,
So,
no.
where am I supposed to be after that, Patron?
You go south.
You're baiting. Okay, does he know what an earth shaker? Do you know what an earth shaker is, Stug? We'll talk about it after this. Oh, yeah, he may not know. Just hold on one sec.
That's true. He hasn't had to deal with any of that shit.
Let's keep going, see what we can see
Ah.
here.
Nice.
don't
Yeah, I
know
mean,
where
I
I'm
was in
going
the
now.
tower. I mean, I saw you guys run
Yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
there.
We did the tower
Surprised.
part.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
tower
no
part
worries.
was correct.
Why did I take that?
Get up, get up.
I don't know how this next mechanic works.
I
I
don't know how
don't
blessed
remember to
I
tell you
am.
the truth. Oh,
Dear
shit.
diddly God.
Right. You
Okay,
get
so
tethered to a thorn and
purple-
you have to break them.
Purple
in a
is
certain
3
order.
over. 3
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
The
I
other
know.
blue is 1
That's a
over.
lot of explosions. Okay, so, Stug, do you know what Earthshaker is? When we say Earthshaker?
No.
Okay, so Earthshaker is a mechanic that targets a player closest to the boss. And it's going to hit you with a giant cone AoE, like it shoots across the whole arena. So your job after you bait the tower is to run back in the middle and wait for the boss to jump onto Renai. And then you're going to bait an Earthshaker by running south of the boss and inside its hitbox.
Yeah, I remember now in the in the video.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
baiting one. There's 3 Earthshakers. I'm baiting one. Fox is baiting one, and you're baiting one. So we have to point them away from the party. And I think someone did get it, and it went across the arena.
Oh no, he got it, and it
Yeah.
shot all of us on the other side.
Yep.
So
Which is
that's what we're
unfortunate.
talking about. When we say Protean, is really similar, but I still
Protean usually is 360.
No.
Protean.
What?
When I think of Protean, I think of like everybody. When I think of Earthshakers, I think of that
Yeah,
target
everybody
on
gets
someone's
one. That's why I
head.
mean we all spread around the boss like
Yeah.
360, and then for Proteans.
Yeah, like Earthshaker is usually a bigger cone than Protean. Protean's
And there's usually only a limited amount of Earthshakers. Protean is
My
like
fucking God.
everybody's gonna
Everybody.
have to spread out because we're all
Unless
gonna
you're
get a cone.
Bend over, and
you're
I'm going to
fucking
show you where the
T.
grass green grows.
fucking T, like they're it's this same way where it's just the 4 closest people that get targeted with it.
So
and all
you-
that.
Well,
You did your tower correctly, but then we need to run back to the middle to let Renai bait the boss with a jump. It's a lot of running. We got to run back
well, you
to the
don't have to
middle
even run to the middle. You can run to like right here.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, you can't. They need to run to the middle if they are.
'Cause
Well, if
Renai
Renai's
wants-
baiting it right here, they won't get
He doesn't
hit.
want to bait it to the end of the
right
wall.
here.
I thought he wanted to bait it like
No, you
halfway.
really don't want him
I'm
to bait
baiting
all
it
the way
right
to the
here.
wall.
At the
Yeah,
point.
Yeah,
that's where
because-
you
That's
should
fine.
be baiting it. Yes.
Because the melee want to
'Cause-
hit it, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
well,
I'd be baiting it to the point because that's counter.
I mean that's
that's
fine
undercard.
too. Regardless, you just don't want to be all the way at the fucking
Yeah.
edge. Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
Well, in the video, that's in all the guys they
and
put
don't
right
don't
here.
forget Zero.
That's why.
He can't if he's all the way out here by his tower. He'll be farther than Renai is at that point. So he needs to run back into the middle. Otherwise, he'll either A, accidentally take the bait off of Renai, or B, get
Yeah,
hit
I'm
by the
just saying,
jump.
if he runs even here, it would be safe.
Yes. Like into that, like barely into that central
You
diamond.
just don't want to be any fucking closer, and you don't want to be too far away because you need to run back south.
And you don't
or
want to be
through
near
or
me.
north.
Just run
Yes.
back to the middle, Stug. Don't.
Yep.
You guys make it so confusing. Just run
Yeah.
back to the middle and then
Just
run
run to the
south.
middle. There's
It's
no
that
reason that he
easy.
can't.
It's
It's
not
because we're
complicated.
melee and we have to fucking try and
He's
do
not
uptime.
melee. He's a
I
machinist.
know, but that's how we think. It's like, how can I
You
get
people are
uptime?
barbarians. You disgust me.
Don't
Don't listen to them,
It's
Stug.
just like
They
that's my
eat with their
song.
hands.
I
And
mean,
they breathe through their mouth.
it's faster.
True. Yes.
I breathe. How about that?
I'm
Right,
gonna
well,
go ahead and
progress,
abandon duty.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're good.
progress.
Yeah, that was
And
solid.
on a Tuesday.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, this is Tuesday.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
we
get the
got
party
progress
poppers.
on a fucking
Beep.
Tuesday.
Right.
That's not normal. Seriously though, like
The
fuck,
mechanic's
everybody
really
was
not
just
that
killing
hard.
it on
It's
Act
just
2 at the
doing
end
it.
there. Like,
Let's just knock it out.
I think
Everybody
it's
was
really
killing
the
it on
heals.
All right, so
that are
we
killing it
definitely
in
need to
this
look at
fight.
that next fucking mechanic.
yeah.
There's a funny thing that happens for me, and I want to know if it happens for you all too.
What is
When
it?
we first started, Act 2 seemed like it was just boom, 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 boom. Like it was,
AoE.
there was no time.
Yeah,
That's usually
And-
how it
and
feels
now
when you
that
start
I've
getting the
got it-
mechanics. You realize how much time you actually have.
You've got gobs of time.
because the reason that it feels that way is
It's because you don't know
you're not-
what to do, when to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've already figured out all the iterations. Now the only thing your brain has to do is identify which iteration you need to execute. The
Yeah.
execution's all muscle memory, so you don't have to think about it, which means your body doesn't need to react,
Mhm.
which means you have gobs of time because you're not having to sit there and calculate. There's no
Mhm.
calculation time. It's just, oh, I'm
Dude,
good.